And when I said the Gerson saved my life, what the Gerson did to save my life.
That was the statement. That was the statement.
What the Gerson did to save my life is they taught me a brotherhood that I didn't have in my home.
Okay.
Now,
so it's like a family that you didn't have.
Now, mind you, I told you I had 4 brothers.
Okay.
One 3 years older than me.
Okay.
One 9 years older than me. One 11 years older than me.
So was they all too far apart to really be close to you?
On their own missions.
Okay. Okay.
You know, you got drugs, sex, alcohol. You got money. You got women. You got all these things that distracting you from for being a big brother.
Okay. They didn't have time because they trying to get to their issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, correct,
I feel you.
And this is where I try to focus on my sisters in retrospect. Now, this is why I am the way I am and so loving and hard on my sisters. Where when I see them doing wrong, I try to put up an iron fist.
You got younger sisters.
3 of them.
Okay, yeah.
But it's hard because they want to watch me now.
They looking at you.
Yeah, or it's already a predisposition set on me. So they can't watch me because they don't know what to look for.
Okay.
And a lot of people now in my life is looking for what they seen before, not what they see.
What they see now.
Okay, they're not looking for that. They're looking for what they seen before. So they're looking for the NIGGA, not the MAN.
Okay, and you got to give a man a chance to genuinely evolve and grow. So say the 19-year-old is different from the 39-year-old.
Yes, sir.
That's 20 years of wisdom, 20 years of life. Okay, yeah.
I'm going to tell you more importantly, in my situation, what it was you had a 33-year-old man that never read a novel, and me getting out of prison at 40, you got a man that read 100 novels.
In that time. So you made, okay.
So now, they say you want to hide something from a nigga, you put it in the book.
Right, you do, all day long.
So when I learned how to read at 33 in federal prison, and I got my GED, start taking college courses, I start reading college educational books. I start learning about sociology, psychology, philosophy, all of that. Etymology, and things of that nature. So once I start learning how to teach, learn how to read, I start teaching reading.
Okay. A lot of people you would think, you know what I mean, that know how, really don't know how. So instead of serving the time, you made the time serve you.
Correct.
Yeah, and that was one of my questions too. What other lessons did you learn from doing your bid? You did a 7-year bid, right?
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Actually, no, I take that back because it's still going on.
Okay.
This happened in March of 14, and today is still going on because I had a 18-month pretrial release, and I this is going to be going on the 4th year right now of post-release.
Post-release, okay. But that you was physically locked up. I know it's still probably going on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that you was locked away, from society. I mean,
so we're gonna say 2,600 days. So 7 years and some change.
7 years and some change. Yes. Okay, yeah. How did that reshape you, man, and change your perspective on life?
Well, when it's emotional, right? When I got in there, I had just my son.
Shout out to Shine too, man. That's your boy, man.
Yeah, and I learned that I had to be able to come home and show him something. And it gets emotional to me because the hours I put in on learning how to be a man, I wish my father would have took those hours and
put them into you.
And put them into me or put them into himself. But instead he kept making babies.
And just kept going. Yeah.
And as you make the babies, you create the distractions that make you want to have to go get the money or tend to these when you got a boy over there looking for guidance. He needs some attention.
And now you got responsibilities, but you're trying to finance them, and so you're taking time away from actually raising,
along with your habits.
Yeah, with everything else that got you caught up,
You know what I mean? So my son played a major role in my life, even in my prison bid, if no one even know it, right? Because I told all my cellies, man, I got to get out and be a good example for my son.
I got to be.
I have to. I can't let my son see the NIGGA. I got him to see the man. I got him. I can't let him fall sucker to the woman.
What I did,
or the drugs, or the money, or the alcohol.
All of that. It's all that stuff,
And I use them differently, and I say I'm different instead of saying all of them like I want to, because I need him to understand that these are sicknesses as well as those.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
See,
And so you used him. He was like motivation to be like, whether he knew it or not, it's like, I gotta get out and be right for him. I know, you know Nuri Muhammad? You heard of Nuri
yes,
Muhammad?
sir, I know Nuri.
He said something that was real profound one day. He said, you know, for a boy to be a man, he has to see a man.
Yes, sir.
You know what
Yes,
I mean?
sir.
And I think they can
Yes,
only
sir.
be what they see.
Yes, sir.
So that was your mission to like, I gotta be out and shape him like that, man. Yeah.